PSA Miami moves to Sundays this fall. Only CBS.
Fall, there's going to be a whole lot of love. Mike and Molly, Mondays, only CBS.
You want to spend the night with me?
Absolutely. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I figured as much.
Well, I mean, just about sharing the same bed. I do want to stay with you tonight. I'm homeless.
What happened?
My mother showed up.
Lucinda's here? At Avalon?
Yep.
Why?
To manipulate me into forgiving her. Why else?
But you refused.
I marched out of that room. I stormed down to the front desk. I demanded another room.
And there were none left.
Yep. So can I bunk here tonight?
No, of course. I'll help you with these.
They did tell me that they'll have more rooms available tomorrow night, so it will be just for one night.
There's no rush. How you doing?
Still shaking. I'm so angry.
I'll bet.
The way she just blithely assumed that I would share a room with her after the way she betrayed me.
Outrageous.
I'm so glad you're here with me, Craig.
And I'm glad to be the man to rescue you from Lucinda.
Don't leave an old man hanging. Give me a little hug, for God's sake, Mary Ellen.
Don't call me Mary Ellen.
What am I supposed to call you? Lucinda?
Yeah.
That's too snooty for old pals. You want some brandy? Oh, and the food here, by the way, it is great. They overdo it on the sauce, on the steak a little bit, but, you know, compared to prison, I got no complaints.
Speaking of prison, aren't you officially an inmate?
Yeah, so?
Well, shouldn't there be some kind of a law enforcement officer around here somewhere?
Well, your connections with the governor, they must run really deep because as soon as they got the phone call, they couldn't spring me fast enough. I am free as a bird. All I'm wearing is a piece of ankle jewelry.
And that's it? But you're...
I'm a what?
Well, you're a kidnapper. You're attempted murderer.
So are half the people that live in this nutty town that you're in. Oh, and I got this as well. It's going to give me some extra time on the outside.
A furlough for the funeral of a family member?
Yeah, sweet, huh? But I couldn't have done this without you greasing the wheels, Mary Ellen, so thank you.
I didn't expect you to come here. I thought you'd just make a few phone calls.
Wait. Let me just say to you that I am honored, moved even, that you would ask me to help you with Craig Montgomery. So what is this new deal that you want me to handle for you?
I just want you to fix what was botched.
Botched? That's it? Don't worry your pretty little head. Ralph Manzo is here to save the day.
So now you think Ralph Manzo has something to do with Dusty not being here? Jack, he's in prison.
Carly, they have phones in prison.
And this is because you saw Blackthorn with that medallion again.
You saw it too, Blackie. Had it. He was flicking it in his hand over and over again.
So what? You think that Dusty came here and confronted Blackthorn instead of talking to Janet? Why would he do that?
Well, I don't know, to see what reaction Blackthorn would have, to maybe confirm that there is an actual connection between Blackthorn and Manzo.
So Janet would finally realize that he's dangerous.
Janet's convinced that her old pal Blackie is a legit businessman. As it turns out, he may have had Dusty kidnapped or worse.
You don't think he'd kill him, do you?
I'd lay odds that Blackthorn would do just about anything to keep his association with Manzo and the St. Carmelo group quiet, especially from Janet.
What happened to your head?
It's nothing.
Oh, it's really bruised. How did you manage that?
That was a klutz. You know, this place has got these hidden beams, and I happened to walk into one and conked my head.
In the pantry?
No. I was in there looking for a bandage, is all. Listen, walk me over to the concierge.
No, okay, wait, hold on. The baby and I are starving, so let me just make a quick peanut butter and jelly sandwich first.
Is this thing on my head pretty bad? I mean, I don't want to scare any women and children in the lobby.
Well, even if they don't have any bandages in there, I can manage to find you a dish rag or a towel or something. Don't worry about it. But in the meantime, I'm hungry. Blackie, you should know better than to get between a pregnant woman and her next meal.
You need something more nutritious, okay? We'll eat early.
But I want a sandwich.
Don't spoil your dinner.
Blackie!
Don't argue. Come on, let's go. Seriously.
As the World Turns is sponsored by Tampax. Ready for your monthly gift? Outsmart Mother Nature with Tampax.
Mother Nature's no match for Tampax Pearl Compact. With a 40% smaller applicator, it's full-size protection, only cuter.
Any hair shines in the spotlight. Aveeno hair shines in real life. New Aveeno Nourish Plus Shine with active natural wheat smooths damaged cuticles for 75% more shine in one use. Real shine for real life. Yours. New Aveeno Nourish Plus Shine.
I have fallen in love with making birdhouses. Honestly, I'd love to do this for the rest of my life. So I have to take care of myself.
To keep doing what you love, keep your heart healthy. Cheerios can help. The whole grain oats can help lower cholesterol. It's simple. Love your heart so you can do what you love.
Sarah wants to be an engineer someday, but right now, she's just a kid. And her mom trusts Flintstones Gummies, a complete multivitamin with choline to support healthy brain function. And key nutrients for a healthy body, too. Because when you're a Flintstones kid, anything's possible.
Your objective, a fall/glam look.
No false lashes needed.
Get new Falsies Mascara by Volume Express, only from Maybelline, New York. It's fall/glam in a tube. Our first. Our multi-patented spoon brush loads every lash with Cara Fiber formula for 300% more visible lashes, corner to corner, no gaps from any angle. New Falsies Mascara, instant glam in a tube every day. Maybe she's born with it.
I'm Rachel. I have 2 kids, 3 dogs, a husband, and a lot of laundry. I was given a bounce dryer bar and asked to try it out and then answer a few questions. The biggest thing was that it's effortless. You stick it and forget it. By not putting in the dryer sheet, it's just one less thing that I have to do. I love the smell. It's light, it's fresh. The bounce dryer bar makes my life easier, and I really appreciate that.
The Bounce Dryer Bar gives you automatic freshness and satisfaction guaranteed, or we'll give you your money back.
Crafted to be exceptionally smooth, decadently rich, delightful, chocolate, bliss. Hershey's Bliss Chocolate, crafted for bliss.
Find your magic at Macy's Save on Fave sale. Save big on all of your favorite items throughout the store. Get men's Levi's now $32.99. Save on Style & Company jeans just $29.99. Take 25% off men's Adidas activewear. And 50% off all Martha Stewart quilts. Plus, save an extra 15% with your Savings Pass or Macy's card. Macy's Save on Fave sale. Starts tomorrow. That's the magic of Macy's.
Hebrew National hot dogs are made with butcher-quality cuts of 100% pure kosher beef. People say they're so good, maybe it's time they were called something new.
They are the royalty of hot dogs. I call them Queen Elizabeths.
Hebrew National, the better than a hot dog hot dog.
America is under attack from bedbugs. New information this week.
Last season's #1 new show.
You remember me? You're the big shot.
Is Emmy nominated. Undercover Boss, the new season Sundays this fall, only CBS.
Don't read anything into this, Craig.
I'm not allowed to imagine how nice it would be to share a bed with you?
We're not sharing a bed. We're sharing a room. This time, I'll sleep on the couch.
You wound me.
We're friends, Craig. Let's keep it that way.
Whatever you say. So what are you going to do, just hide out in the room?
No. Why would I do that?
To avoid Lucinda.
I'm not afraid of my mother.
You should be. You have a soft heart, Lily.
Not this time.
And if she begs forgiveness and claims to be heartbroken over the rift that's torn you two asunder?
I won't believe her. Or forgive her. She purposely sabotaged you, and she set up my business for failure. She can't erase that with a few tears and an apology. does she do that to me?
Don't ask yourself why. You just remember that she destroyed something that mattered to you, and she did it without any thought for your feelings. That'll keep you strong.
Do you mind if I put my toiletries in the bathroom?
No. Make yourself at home. Take what you need, use what you like.
So I had Craig cowering. I mean, there was no way that he could pay back the money to Blackthorn. There's nothing he could do except just pack up and leave town and hide.
So your daughter bailed him out. What, is there something going on between the two of them?
Bite your tongue.
Well, why would she do that, knowing that you can't stand him?
My daughter is and always has been a rescuer of strays. It's tiresome. Well, that's the way it is. In any event, the plan failed, and Lily's furious, and I wanted to dismiss Mr. Blackthorn.
And Blackthorn wouldn't leave. Why not?
That's where you come in.
You know what I was thinking about when I was in the shower?
Don't get off topic, Ralph.
You noticed, huh? You're a very, very smart lady, Mary Ellen. No, I was thinking about you and me and Peoria.
I don't want to talk about Peoria, Ralph. I want Blackthorn out of town.
Yeah. Do you remember the fancy hotel downtown? What was it called? It was the Bristol Arms or the Bridger?
Yeah. Baldwin Arms, and it's neither here nor there.
Yeah. And we would walk for a couple of miles to go down to the hotel so you could use the John there and wash your hands with all that fancy soap so you would smell like all the rich ladies.
It's when I started studying the socialites, yeah, and learning.
You know, it's important to know who you are and where you're from, especially for me, because I can tell when you're trying to work me.
Work you?
Trying to snow me, Mary Ellen, just like you do everybody else. But that's not going to be the case now. I mean, you want me here? I know when you're lying, Mary Ellen. I know when you leave something out. Now, you just mentioned something about Blackthorn, and you left stuff out. Now, do you want me to help you?
No.
Do you need me to help you?
It appears I do.
Then I want you to tell me what you want done and why you need me to do it, and don't leave nothing out.
You're pretty sure Blackthorn's done something to Dusty, aren't you?
Yes.
So what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna investigate, find out what's going on.
Bad answer.
Carly, who are you calling?
I'm gonna call the local cops.
Oh, please, put the phone down.
I'm not gonna put the phone down. This is their jurisdiction.
Carly,
it's not
what
your
are the cops gonna do? They can't issue a search warrant. There's no evidence. I'll get the evidence by finding out what happened to Dusty.
And you'll end up with a giant target on your back,
Look,
Jack.
Carly,
No way.
I'm a cop. This is what I do. This is my job.
This is your mission. Ralph Manzo's in prison, and that's not enough for you.
This has nothing to do with Manzo. Carly, listen, I love you. I do. But don't stand between me and my job.
Or what? I'll lose you. I'm used to it. When Brad died, and you left town.
And you followed me. Everywhere.
I thought I'd lost you for good. But you'd never be the same again.
And I'm not. My brother's dead. I can say that now. As if it's something that happened as opposed to something that's rocked me to the core. That's because of you. You brought me back.
But not completely.
Janet's involved with this guy. And she's carrying my baby.
I know.
And Dusty,
Don't have to keep reminding me
Dusty
about
was on
that.
his way here, Carly, and he's fallen off the radar. until I know more about what's going on.
As good a cop as I know you are. This is bigger than you. You need backup. So please, please call Margot.
I want you to call off your man, but I want you to make it low-key, Ralph. I do not want any trouble.
Tell me the rest of it.
There's a woman involved. He's kind of attached, you know.
She's probably going to go with him when he leaves.
She has ties to the community.
Name that price. She'll cut those ties faster than you can say last plane to Fiji. Who is this woman?
Janet Ciccone. Yeah, I know that she's almost like family to you, and that's why I never mentioned her when I made the phone call to you. I just thought that what you would do was to give Mr. Blackthorne an order.
I don't want you to worry your pretty little head about this, Mary Ellen. I'm going to take care of it.
Oh.
You didn't have to walk me to my room, Blackie. I could find it all by myself.
Why are you still mad at me? I apologize for the peanut butter I bought you. Crackers in the gift shop. Huh? Do you need some help, ma'am?
No, I can do it. Thank you.
Allow me. Show off. Let me make up for being a bully today.
How?
Let me take you to dinner. All you have to do is go inside, make yourself beautiful. Forget that. You're already beautiful.
I am not beautiful. I'm huge.
You're gorgeous.
I think that bump on the head affected your brain.
There's nothing wrong with my brain, and there's nothing wrong with my eyes. Meet me in the dining room?
Okay, watch out for low beams.
This is just the beginning. Okay?
I'll see you later.
Yeah.
How are things going? Is it quiet there?
No, it feels like a full moon. You call and see if you can pick up an extra shift?
Actually, I was wondering if you could spare somebody to do a special assignment.
Yeah, what's that?
I was wondering if you could send someone over to the Lakeview lot to see if Dusty Donovan's car is parked there or not.
Well, why can't you check it out yourself?
I'm out of town.
Where are you? What are you doing?
Nothing to report yet, Chief. Just following a lead.
Details, Jack.
Seeing if someone I found out about is connected to Ralph Manzo's crew.
Manzo, you are the wrong person to be on that, Jack.
It's just the way it worked out. Anyway, if my hunch is correct, Dusty could be in trouble. Margot.
Where are you?
Avalon Castle. But don't come here.
She's gonna send somebody, though, right?
Carly, I got this.
Is Carly there with you?
Yeah, we're just enjoying the scenery, mostly. Nothing's going on. Just check out Dusty's car and get back to me, okay?
Yeah, I'll see if I can get someone on it. You keep me informed, Jack.
Will do. Thanks.
You didn't ask for backup.
Backup for what? To help me stare out this window? Carly, there's nothing going on here.
There will be if you keep snooping into Blackthorne's business. But you don't want help, do you? You want to do it all on your own.
I don't want to put Margot out. She's shorthanded enough as it is.
Will you just admit that this is personal for you? This isn't about Blackthorne. It's probably not even about Janet and the baby. This is about you and Ralph Manzo. And I'm going to tell you something, Jack. No matter what happens here, it will not bring your brother back.
They were double trouble. Mom's secret for their odor was baking soda. Today, new Arm & Hammer Double Duty even eliminates feces odor. Your litter may control urine odor, but what about feces? Double Duty litter destroys both on contact. Switch to Arm & Hammer. You'll never go back.
Buy heels. Get a handbag half off. Buy work, get play half off. Buy one, one, get one half off everything during Pay Less BOGO. Save now. Feel good. Pay less.
Commode, potty, John, Lou, latrine, head, bog, the Oval Office, the porcelain throne, the toilet. No matter what you call it, Clorox has been trusted to keep it clean for nearly 100 years.
Kellogg's wants to make kids happy one tummy at a time. Because 9 out of 10 kids don't get the fiber they need. That's why Fruit Loops and Apple Jacks have 3 grams of fiber in every yummy bowl. They're the cereals your kids love and the fiber their tummies love, which makes for a whole lot of happy. Fruit Loops and Apple Jacks, an oh-so-good source of fiber. Kellogg's makes fiber fun.
I'm hungry. What's for dinner?
Hey, little dude, dinner's my middle name. How about some hamburger helper? Oh my, but your mouth is gonna love it. And your wallet's gonna be pretty happy, too.
Now this is the deal of the day.
Hamburger helper. 1 pound, 1 pan, 1 tasty meal.
Welcome to Progressive. Nice calculator.
I'm just trying to save money on my car insurance.
You know, with Progressive, you get the option to name your price.
Is that even possible?
Absolutely. Trade?
And I still get great service?
More like super great. Oh, you have a message. Hello.
Calculator humor.
I'll be here all week. I will. That was my schedule.
The freedom to name your price. Now that's Progressive. Call or click today.
Think a thick cream is the only way to firm skin? Challenge the need for such heavy measures with Olay. New Regenerist Microsculpting Serum for firmer skin in 5 days.
Pretty heavy lifting for such a lightweight.
Olay Regenerist.
Want beautiful, radiant color, but don't always have the time? Get L'Oreal's Excellence to Go. Just 10 minutes to rich, radiant color. 10 minutes to better conditioned hair and 0 grays. I love it. It's radiant color in record time. Excellence to Go from L'Oreal.
This isn't personal for me. I promise you.
Then why won't you ask Margot to help you?
Come on, Carly, this is all hunches and conjecture so far. No matter how strong my hunches, I can't. It's not enough to ask Margot to go out of jurisdiction. Okay, listen. If I'm right about this, I'll turn this whole thing into a police action. You have my word.
And what are you going to do until then?
I just did it. I asked for an assist from my boss back home. If I come across any new leads, I'll follow them.
So are you hungry? We could order room service.
I'd rather eat downstairs.
Yes, you would, because then you could look for Blackthorn.
You sure you want to be with me this way?
Changing my mind about that.
I'm not ready.
So downstairs it is.
Just give me a minute. Let's have dinner.
Here?
No, down in the dining room. And if we run into my mother, I will handle her.
And I can get a front row seat to that. I'm going to go down and reserve a table right now.
Why don't you just call from the room?
Because I want to pick out the best table in the house.
Oh, that's very sweet. I'll meet you in the dining room.
Hey, Lily. I mean, just to be safe for later. Try not to look so beautiful. Do you think you can pull that off? And now to find Lucinda.
All right. If you're gonna keep thinking about how to find Dusty, we might as well go ahead and try to find him.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Okay, where do we start?
This place is huge. I'm gonna go grab a map of the grounds from the concierge.
I'll come with you.
No, I got a better idea for you. I want you to chat up as many bartenders and servers as you can. Find out if any of them have seen Blackthorn talking to anyone other than Janet.
Do you think there are other members of the St. Carmelo organization here?
I don't think Blackthorn can take down Dusty by himself.
You're probably right about
All right,
that.
so do me a favor, talk to as many people as you can, but be subtle. We don't want to draw attention to ourselves.
Now, how am I gonna do that?
Oh, that's a fantastic question. But you're a genius. You'll figure out a way.
Yeah, my name's Blackthorn. I need to speak to one of your inmates.
Yeah, I know inmates aren't allowed to receive personal calls, but this has been clear. Check your records. Manzo, Ralph Manzo. And patch me through immediately. It's important.
Well, if it's that important, it's a good thing that I'm here. How's it going, Anthony?
Oh, I was hoping to avoid you.
And do it.
Well, you must be wondering about Lily.
You've seen Lily?
Of course I've seen Lily.
Where is she? I'd like to have a word with her.
I'm not so sure she wants to have a word with you.
Don't try my patience, Craig.
She's in room 313. But if you really want to see her, I'd give her a little time. She may want to freshen up first.
Huh? What are you trying to imply?
Lily's staying with me. Oh, and I really have to thank you for suggesting this place. It is magnificent, isn't it? Lily and I are having such a lovely time getting to know each other better, more intimately.
Are you suggesting that my daughter has given in to the likes of you?
Oh, she's given in several times already.
That's not possible, because she's still in love with Holden.
Well, I know you'd like to believe that, but it's time to face the music, don't you think?
I think you're lying.
Bragging, perhaps. You know, you really have raised a lovely, lovely daughter. And I, for one, am proud to be partners with her in the boardroom and the bedroom.
I'm just going to go find Lily.
Well, if you are, I doubt she'll open the door. She really doesn't want to see you, Lucinda. You've lost her.
No, that's not true.
But then again, she is such a forgiving soul. Who knows? At the rate things are going between she and I, it could be nice. You and me. In-laws again. Just like the good old days.
Craig, what are you after?
Everything you've got, Lucinda. But for now, I'll just call you Mom.
Hey, Stain-busters, my son loves pizza, but this was a first. Grease on his back. I totally missed it. Another shirt ruined.
Good thing the expertise of Spray and Wash is combined with the power of Resolve in our new In-Wash Stain Remover.
Only Resolve has stain seekers.
Just treat the stains you see and add to the wash for the ones you miss. The Stain Seekers will find, penetrate, and lift away the toughest stains.
Trust Resolve. Forget stains.
We got the beat. This year for back to school, show your true spirit with the look that's most likely to be you. They're smart and there's Kmart smart.
Sorry, guys.
The newly designed Glade scented oil candle. Light it and watch the mood of the room change in seconds. Release the magic of clean linen with Glade.
SC Johnson, a family company.
Vegetables are naturally low in calories. V8 Juice gives you 3 of your 5 daily servings. It's a tasty, nutritious way to make this number go up and help this one go down. V8, what's your number?
Some models look so mad. Maybe it's because their department store makeup is so expensive. Simply Ageless with Olay Regenerist Serum costs less, and it won't glob up in lines and wrinkles. You'll look amazing, and happy, too. Simply Ageless from Olay, an easy, breezy, beautiful CoverGirl.
There's one thing I'll eat any time of day. From dawn till sunset, I'll never walk away. Blueberry pancakes.
This quick, pancake lovers unite.
Do your lashes want volume or length? How about both? Introducing CoverGirl Lash Blast Fusion. A mascara for lashes that want it all at once. Our biggest brush meets our Fiber Stretch formula to bring you a blast of volume and length. Now, audaciously long meets dramatically full and fat. Yeah, your lashes can be all that.
New Lash Blast Fusion from Easy, Breezy, Beautiful. CoverGirl.
Matt thought he had it made.
I'm completely running this house.
But now are the tables turning on him?
I'm not your little puppet, dude.
A new Big Brother, CBS Wednesday. With CBS and Valpak, there's a lot to love.
Just one more question. Would you like to have dinner with me sometime?
Look inside your blue envelope from Valpak for savings and a chance to win a romantic getaway for two. Or go to Valpak.com for details.
I would love to.
Plus, check out Mike and Molly on Mondays. CBS and Valpak. There's something in it for you.
Mr. Perdue, what does it mean that Perdue is the first chicken company to have a USDA process verified program?
It means the USDA verifies that my fresh, fit, and easy chicken is raised cage-free and fed an all-veggie diet with no animal byproducts.
Is it true your chickens are never given any hormones or steroids?
Yes, it's true.
So what's next?
Is there a movie deal?
Thank you.
Now, ladies, don't get any ideas.
Perdue, the first chicken company to have USDA process verified program.
Imagine a refrigerator where no matter how much you put in it, you'll always have room for more. Or an oven that allows you to cook a delicious roast chicken and an old-fashioned apple pie at the same time. Or a dishwasher that actually uses steam to remove even 3-day-old peanut butter. Now imagine these things in your very own kitchen. GE, imagination at work.
Shop at Apt this week and save on select GE profile appliances. Apt, pleasing people since 1936.
Kids can be cruel.
He called me a twitchy-eyed.
So he struck back.
I had a couple bruises on my face. My right front tooth was broken in half.
Somebody always gets the worst of a fight.
Next Judge Judy.
Today at 2 and 4 on CBS 2.
From Emmy award-winning writers of The Sopranos, Blue Bloods, CBS this fall.
TV's #1 new drama, NCIS Los Angeles, tonight only CBS.
That's assault! I'm gonna witness! Well, I'll find some witnesses. I'm gonna make you pay for that.
Pay? I'm through with paying. And from now on, you're going to understand what that word really means.
You're threatening me after you push me in the pool?
You called me a foul name.
Mom?
Never call me that again. You are not my family, nor will you ever be, and you cannot have my daughter.
Yes, you're late, Lucinda. I've already had her.
Craig!
Carla!
What on earth?
Don't ask. Just help me out.
All right. Are you okay?
Do I look okay?
Oh, such a nice suit. It's a shame it's ruined.
Tell me about it.
Oh, but look. It's like you missed a spot.
So this personal business, is there anything I can do?
I gave you strict orders, Anthony. You were to go to Lucinda, follow her every wish, no questions asked.
That's exactly what I did.
She asked you to leave Oakdale. She even gave you money to try to get out of town. You defied her. That's disrespectful.
Oh, I meant no disrespect, Ralph.
You disrespected Lucinda, me, and Janet.
Jan? Oh, come on. I've known her since we were kids.
I consider her part of my family. Did you know that?
I never thought about it.
Well, you should have. And if you wanted to see her, you should have asked my permission.
I can see that now.
Well, it's all done now. I want you to go back to Chicago, forget everything that's happened, stay out of trouble. Is that clear?
Clear. I'm sorry for the misunderstanding.
And don't bother saying goodbye to anybody. Just go.
Well, it's not that funny.
How did you manage to fall into the pool? Have you been drinking already?
I'm sober as a judge. My bath was courtesy of your mother.
My mother pushed you in the pool?
She did, yes.
For fun or spite?
It doesn't matter. She's long gone. Then Carly came along and helped me out just a push me back in again.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to make fun of you.
You gonna push me in too?
Of course not. Did you just run into my mother?
She was looking for you. When she saw me, she jumped to conclusions.
About what?
She thinks we're sleeping together.
What gave her that idea?
Beats me.
Well, come on. I'll walk you back to your room. Or wade with you.
Ha ha.
Any luck with the staff?
Well, either they're all very discreet or Blackthorn is. Nobody has seen or heard anything. I thought you might be trying to ditch me.
I thought about that.
What changed your mind?
I want to get this right. If Blackthorn's committed a crime, I don't want him getting off because I didn't play by the rules.
And I help you play by the rules?
Sometimes. I know, you didn't see that one coming, did you? Ow!
Yeah, you deserve that.
Yeah, but all the time, I love you.
Oh, Jack.
No, don't say anything. Listen, I don't want you... You don't have to make up your mind about where we're going before you're ready, all right? I just want you to know that I've already made up mine.
Well, that's fine, Dusty. Did Margot talk to you about his car?
No, if she didn't find it at the lake, you should have them check the side streets. That could take some time.
And so you're thinking if Dusty didn't drive himself here, that Blackthorn brought him here?
And you're wondering why he would do something like that?
Yeah, I guess so. Because if he wanted to shut him up, why wouldn't he just kill Dusty right in Oakdale?
Because he had to come here to meet Janet.
And he couldn't be late.
Dusty shows up with this medal. Blackthorn's got to find a way to keep him quiet, but he knows I'm watching him.
If Dusty turned up dead, then Blackthorn would be the #1 suspect in a murder investigation.
Yeah, exactly. And how's he going to keep on romancing Janet if he's trying to work his way out from under a murder charge?
So he brought Dusty with him. But Dusty would never cave to somebody like Blackthorn.
That's why we gotta find Blackthorn before he figures that out and decides to cut his losses. But check out this acreage. Blackthorn could be anywhere.
I thought I told you two to leave me and Blackie alone.
Have you seen Dusty?
No, I haven't. And I hope you're wrong, Jack. I hope he's not headed
Have you heard from him?
No. What's going on?
Janet, the medallion we showed you before. We took it from Blackthorn and gave it to Dusty. But now Blackthorn has it again.
So? Maybe he has two of them.
Or Blackthorn ran into Dusty today. Do you have any idea where?
No, I have no idea. Blackie didn't mention it. And why would it matter if they ran into each other?
Because Dusty's missing.
He's probably on a business trip.
Janet, he's not answering his phone.
So that doesn't mean anything.
He's got a little boy. He would make sure that he could be spoken to.
Why are you two scaring me?
Okay, listen. I think it's time you ask yourself some questions. Do you want to assume that nothing's happened to Dusty? Or do you want to consider that maybe the guy you're having dinner with has something to do with the fact that Dusty's missing?
He is a businessman. He wouldn't hurt anybody. Jack, you're being paranoid.
Maybe you're trusting the wrong guy.
I'm gonna go find Blackie.
Now what?
Hey. You seen Janet? I think she came to her senses and went home, actually.
I doubt that. We're getting pretty close.
Leave her alone.
Why would I do that? I enjoy being in her life. And guess what? That means I'm going to be in your kid's life, too, so deal with it.
Yeah?
Oh, no.
Don't.
Go with Donovan.
The guy wouldn't give up, so he's practically unconscious. Boss said to cut him loose.
Did you?
Not yet.
Good. Boss is an old man who takes orders from an old woman.
Mr. Manzo runs the operation.
Mr. Manzo's going back to prison. You want to move up in this organization? You listen to me. I'm in charge. Go.
It's pretty out of it.
Get out. I want to be alone. Hey, Donovan, hey. Can you hear me? You awake? It's been fun. It's time for us to part company now. Oh, but I promise you a dramatic ending. Something befitting a knight in shining armor. Maybe a fall off the parapets. How would you like that?
Go to hell.
Oh, you're gonna get there way before me, pal. There's no one to save you now.
Vernon, Texas, a town where business is personal a Health Mart town, where second-generation pharmacist Terry Spears owns his Health Mart pharmacy. Here, Terry offers free one-on-one diabetes sessions, providing information to customers in a way that makes them feel comfortable, not confused. Expert knowledge, personal attention. It's what makes Terry a Health Mart pharmacist and what makes Vernon a Health Mart town. There are Health Mart towns across America. Find your locally owned Health Mart at healthmart.com.
Spread a little love today. Spread a little love my way. Spread a little something to remember. Spread a little joy and see. You need a little happiness to be living the life with me. Spread a little joy and see. You need a little happiness to be living the life with me.
If you want strong hair, say goodbye to harsh shampoos. L'Oreal's Everstrong is 100% sulfate-free. Everstrong guarantees this: our gentlest shampoo that injects strength in just one wash. For beautiful strength I can feel. L'Oreal's Everstrong.
Mix it, blend it, sprinkle it.
Sweet. Just about anywhere you use sugar, you can use Splenda no-calorie sweetener.
Savory, fluffy, yummy.
Sweet. Splenda, America's favorite no-calorie sweetener.
No matter how rough your period is, the super fast absorbency of Always Ultra helps keep you in the saddle. In fact, no other Ultra absorbs faster. And that's no bull. Always.
Fact. Soap pumps can harbor hundreds of bacteria. The new Lysol no-touch hand soap system senses hands and dispenses soap that kills 99.9% of bacteria to help stop the spread of germs. The Lysol no-touch hand soap system. Never touch a germy soap pump again.
Pollen. When I really like to be outside, I did not like suffering from nasal allergy symptoms like congestion. But Nasonex Relief, may I say, beautiful. Prescription Nasonex is proven to help relieve indoor and outdoor nasal allergy symptoms like congestion, runny and itchy nose, and sneezing.
Side effects were generally mild and included headache, viral infection, sore throat, nosebleeds, and coughing. Ask your doctor about symptom relief with Nasonex and save up to $15 off your refills. Go to Nasonex.com for details, terms, and conditions.
Question: what's the best way to deal with a yeast infection? First, make sure it is one. 2 out of 3 women who think they have a yeast infection don't. How can I know? The Vagisil Screening Kit tests for infections at home. The Vagisil Screening Kit, the answer you can count on.
Did you know Go-Gurt is specially made to freeze and thaw by lunchtime? So kids can have their favorite yogurt in their lunchbox. Go-Gurt. Freeze it, thaw it, eat it up.
The law, according to Nick and Pete.
Yeah! Are you mocking me, Mr. Merlin?
Don't be stupid. Get out! When seeing the gun, wouldn't it be human nature to turn away? It's possible.
Objection! You got a case to try, and it's against her.
You really don't like me much, do you?
You starting to like me?
Not really.
Old enough for you?
The Defenders, Wednesdays this fall, only CBS.
My target was Craig, okay? I knew he was angry. I knew he wanted revenge. I knew he'd get back at me.
It's all right. You hit him first, you take him out.
And there was Lily. She's my princess. And she was so eager with her new business, and she had no savvy, of any kind at all. And she was so anxious to succeed without me. And I overlooked her. How could I have done something like that?
You did it because you could. People who are used to throwing their power around, that's what they do. And if someone that they care about gets slammed in the process, you clean it up at the back end.
I don't know. I don't think cleaning this up is going to be so easy.
Then spin it on its head. Grab hold of the opportunity.
Opportunity.
Yeah, the opportunity. You have a chance here to let your daughter stand up on her own 2 feet, and at the same time, do something for yourself. You gotta make a life of your own, Mary Ellen.
Still hungry?
I was thinking about your suggestion.
My suggestion?
To make a move against Dusty and my mother. To gain controlling interest worldwide.
That's a wonderful idea. I support that 100%.
I thought you might.
It could be the beginning of one partnership that could lead to another, don't you think?
You mean?
You're single, I'm single.
You never give up, do you?
Never.
Should have let me take a swing in.
It looked like somebody already did.
The bruise on his forehead, he didn't have that before.
Well, keep in mind, that bruise is not probable cause.
I can question him.
You'll only get yourself in trouble, Jack.
It'd be worth it to keep Blackthorn away from Janet, my baby. Margot, what do you got for me?
You sound wired.
It's been a tough day. Any luck finding Dusty's car?
Yeah, I finally got somebody over there. His car's still in the lot at Lakeview.
Is Dusty's car at the Lakeview?
Thanks for checking it out, Margot.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Now, that's not all there is. Since you won't tell me anything, I had to dig a little deeper. I got them to roll back some of the security camera footage. 2 large males, no distinguishing features, seen escorting Donovan into an SUV. Now, I can't say that it was forced, but Donovan looked less than happy.
I knew it. Did they get the license plate off the SUV?
They did. Elvis 18. Can I talk to Carly?
Sure.
Hey, Margot.
Is he okay? Is there anything that I should do?
I'm keeping an eye on him.
You keep him out of trouble?
Will do.
Let's go. Come on. Let's get this garbage going.
Brilliant color that defies damage? Thank you, Herbashine. New from Garnier. Herbashine. The only hair color with bamboo extract. The color's amazing. It actually fortifies my hair. And talk about shine. New Herbashine. Fortified color, certified brilliant. Garnier.
I know exactly what I'm getting. No menu needed.
Have you heard about our never-ending pasta bowl?
Wait a minute.
The never-ending pasta bowl with new sauces like our creamy Parmesan Portobello. Choose all the sauce and pasta combinations you want for just $8.95 at Olive Garden.
It's Neo to go. Ready, aim, protect. Neosporin gives you infection protection and pain relief. Neo to go plus pain relief. Every cut, every time, everywhere.
What if Clean Sheet Day became Clean Sheet Week? New Ultra Downy April Fresh gives you a whole week of freshness and lets you climb into more freshness for 7 days than this other fabric softener after 2 days. Get more, feel more.
Bye, Mom. Bye, sweetie. You'll do great.
This is it!
A new school year has so much potential.
Hey, any resolutions? My resolution is the same as always. Keep her full and focused with my fiber.
3, 2, 1, happy school year!
This school year, make a resolution to give your kid Kellogg's Frosted Mini Wheat cereal, an excellent source of fiber from 100% whole grain that helps keep them full so they can focus on the day ahead.
Keeps them full?
Keeps them focused.
Mom, I'm starving. Where's dinner?
The salad's on the table. Let's see how they like this new Fresh Express artisanal salad. No dressing?
Introducing new artisanal salads by Fresh Express. Bursting with flavor from fresh greens picked at the peak of flavor, like rich butter lettuce, sweet Sierra crisp leaf, and seasonal petite greens. Fresh Express artisanal salads. So flavorful, dressing optional. Go online for a $1 coupon today.
Activia has delicious news for dessert lovers.
Often, the best part of a meal is the dessert. But sometimes, after a busy day and a heavy, greasy dinner, my system needs some TLC. Now there's something new. Introducing Activia Dessert. Rich, silky, smooth yogurt with desserty flavors like strawberry cheesecake, blueberry cheesecake, and peach cobbler. And because it's Activia, it helps regulate my digestive system. Works for me. New Activia Dessert.
I got into one of the best schools in the country! I got into one of the most expensive schools in the country!
When stress gives you heartburn with headache, Alka-Seltzer gives you relief fast. Plop, plop, fizz, fizz.
Are you paying for a body wash that's 85% water? With Olay, challenge that. Olay Body Wash has 2 times the combined cleansers and moisturizers and 25% less water than the top-selling body wash. Soft, smooth skin with Olay.
NYPD!
CSI New York moves to Fridays this fall.
The evidence says everything.
Welcome to New York.
You know, we're very much alike. Misunderstood, larger than life.
With zero tolerance for people that don't get to the point.
Yeah, but you need to slow down, Mary Ellen. You need to enjoy the ride on the way to the point. And don't ever forget all the good things, you know, like us growing up in Peoria when we were kids. We were always in trouble. You think about it. Anybody ever think that you and me were going to reach the position that we have now, today?
The position that you're in, Ralph, is as a ward of the state. You wouldn't even be out here standing around if I hadn't made a phone call to somebody important in government.
You could always one-up me, couldn't you? Biggest mistake I ever made in my life was letting you go, Mary Ellen.
I think you've probably made bigger mistakes.
Yeah. I went to jail, and you got me out of jail for a little while. And you might be able to get me out for good.
Huh?
Yeah, you could get me out for good. Maybe we could even run away together.
You gotta be out of your mind. You're a criminal. Convict.
Well, you don't need to shout it to the whole world.
I'm a successful, upstanding, law-abiding citizen. I've left the world that you're still living in eons behind me.
Well, I could leave it too for you.
You're looking for a free ride, Ralph, and I'm not your patsy.
You know what? I wasn't going to bring this up. But you, Miss Law-Abiding Citizen with clout, you have just been involved in loan sharking and fraud.
That was just business as usual.
Yeah, it was criminal business. You requested and you received aid from organized crime to help you with your ventures.
However, I did none of those things myself. I just asked you for a favor. I'm going to pay for it. I'm sure I'm going to get your room service bill when we all get out of this place.
So what am I supposed to do? Just leave it all alone? Go away quietly?
I'm not going away with you, Ralph.
Why don't you just rethink that, Mary Ellen?
There's no need to, because I am completely unconnected with all the things that you think I should fear, okay? My hands are clean.
Really? I wonder what the feds would think about that.
Let me make this perfectly clear. I'm offering to become your business ally.
Even if it means going up against your mother.
I'm willing to do this because of what she's done, not because of anything you and I could be. We're not a couple. We will never be a couple. There's no...
Now that you know Dusty's in trouble, don't you think you should get back up?
Still need evidence. I'm gonna check out this parking area off the main lot.
Oh, I'm coming with you.
I was right. Dusty's here.
Someone's coming in.
Blackie! What are you doing in there?
There's nothing in there, all right? I told you to spoil your dinner.
What was that?
On the next As the World Turns.
Do you know where Mom is?
I think she went to the spa with your grandma.
I heard she's at some fancy hotel with Craig Montgomery.
I know what I felt from that kiss. Are you really going to tell me that you didn't feel something powerful, too?
Run! Yeah, run! Dusty! Calm down. Dusty!
Detective Snyder. What a surprise.
New Chef Boyardee whole grain beefaroni, now with whole grain pasta.
Thanks to my Faria color, I have what it takes to shimmer like this. L'Oreal's Faria puts an end to dull and flat, so shimmering. It's prismatic. It's multifaceted with a mega dose of deep conditioning built right in. The shimmer I want is the shimmer I get. Faria Hair Color by L'Oreal.
Commode, potty, John, loo, latrine, head, bog, the Oval Office, the porcelain throne, the toilet. No matter what you call it, Clorox has been trusted to keep it clean for nearly 100 years.
When you have osteoporosis like me, it helps to eat calcium-rich foods like yogurt, spinach, and cheese. But calcium, vitamin D, and exercise may not be enough to keep your bones strong. So ask your doctor about once-monthly Boniva. Boniva works with your body to help stop and reverse bone loss. Studies show after 1 year on Boniva, that's exactly what it did for 9 out of 10 women, and that's what it did for me.
Don't take Boniva if you have problems with your esophagus, low blood calcium, severe kidney disease, or can't sit or stand for at least 1 hour. Follow dosing instructions carefully. Stop taking Boniva and tell your doctor if you have difficult or painful swallowing, chest pain, or severe or continuing heartburn, as these may be signs of serious upper digestive problems. If jaw problems or severe bone, joint, and or muscle pain develop, tell your doctor.
I've got this one body and this one life. So I'm glad Boniva helped me stop losing and start reversing. Ask your doctor about Boniva today.
To get 1 month free plus more tips and recipes, visit Boniva.com or call 1-800-4-BONIVA.
Resolve Stainbusters? Look at my daughter's costume. I can't let her go on stage like this.
She needs Resolve Max.
With twice the stain-fighting power, it starts to remove the stain right before your eyes.
Trust Resolve. Forget stains. So, you think your kids are getting enough vegetables? Yeah, maybe not. V8 Fusion Juice gives them a full serving of vegetables plus a full serving of fruit. But it just tastes like fruit. V8, what's your number?
Fact. The medicine in children's Advil is the #1 pediatrician recommended pain reliever for children. Plus, children's Advil brings fever down faster than children's Tylenol. Choose children's Advil. Relief you can trust.
Interesting grooming.
Thanks. I got the idea from General Mills Big G cereals. They put a white check on the top of every box to let people know that their cereals have healthy whole grain and they're the right choice.
General Mills makes getting whole grain an easy choice. Just look for the white check.
Catch TV's #1 drama on its best season yet.
Well done. Snap on.
There's never been a better time to get into the hottest drama on TV.
There we go. Is that a fact? That's a fact. Jack.
Mark Harmon stars.
You okay? Yeah.
NCIS. Tonight, only CBS.
I spend 3 hours on my homework. Or at least that's what my mom thinks. With high-speed internet from AT&T, I get my homework done fast, leaving me time